Hey guys, Penadele here, and welcome back to Let's Play. No, not Okami. What the hell, brain? Okay, I did get an extra Skulltula that I don't remember getting. I'll just have to do my checklists while I edit. Okay. At least there's that. So yeah, in the last episode, we went around and got a candle and some other stuff, and then came up here, and now we are actually in a completely different part of Hyrule. The Northern Hyrule. Hyrule is actually two 8x16 maps in this version, so for a total of 16 by 16. Yeah. So, you will go between, and your spacebar map only shows, this dude. Well, no, it only shows one at a time. Could you find a canteen for me? Yes, actually, I think I can. So, yeah, and he still doesn't show up. So, let's look around. As is traditional for the Hylian Desert, we have Leevers. And a fortress. Those are Gerudo. They might not look it, but they're Gerudo. $10. We're going to try and see as much of the desert as we can, except at night, because night is evil. Well. Level 2 is in there, by the way. It's gonna be a little while till we can, get to it. Okay, so just sort of keep moving. By the way, we will get neither armor nor sword upgrades until we're halfway through level 5. So yeah. Right. Remember that for much later. It's gonna be a thing. Okay, you can come this way. And then down. The pots will have stuff. This guy was added because people had... Well, you'll see. They say there's a very strong monster in this desert, but if you have the silver arrows, it can be laid to rest. Yeah, people were getting bodied by the golden beast in this area. Oh, hey. It's a gold Skulltula! Yes, we got that one, too. Let's see here. Yep, looks like I'm just gonna have to... Anyway. People were getting completely bodied by it, so Yukel's added that to make sure you understood that you could not kill it without the silver arrows. You guys are annoying me. But I'll take that. Thank you. You can't go any farther down. Which often isn't visually, indicated. Okay, this day here is actually the bad time here. As you may be noticing. And we're dead. Yeah. I'm probably still going to go back out there because I'm stubborn. Oh yeah, the other thing is that even though it looks like you should be able to, there's usually an area around things. You know what, screw it, I'll just come back out here when I'm, after level 5 when I get my upgrades. So, we'll just come here, and I will do this bit. And not head out into the Goriyas lands, because they're nasty. Alright, let's see. You do want to check out all this stuff, because there's good stuff here. I really should have... Oh, well. Long as it all gets explored, right? Alright. Like I said, I make maps. And one of the things I do for mapping, for mapping this is I have my ordinary maps, which are then have everything written on them in 4 different colors. Because of one for each time of day. Yeah, Eucles, I will say Eucles is always pushing me to new heights of map-making skill. Certainly he is a gifted dungeon designer. Even if some of the gimmicks wear out their welcome, which I will again talk about later. Okay, we need to get all this done too. Okay, and there's a key, which we're gonna need. We'll get it eventually. That's not the... But I'm going in, I think at dawn is where I need to be. Okay. And of course this is where we were, and... Save point. And by the way, when you die, you will stay in the same time of day, regardless of what time of day you saved in. I mean, we're assuming you... Well, really, it's whether you are... Okay, this is the nasty time for this area of the desert. For reasons you just saw. Lever 3s. I would generally try and avoid them. Really, dude. Sorry, I'm being a bit... Lots of money. We don't really need it. And a gold Skulltula. Yeah, I know. Other people say it. I always say Skulltula. You know, as... Fuck me! I know those guys are bad, but geez Louise! Alright, where are we? Okay, we need just go up. If you keep moving, they're not too bad, especially if you keep going, you know, across screen transitions. That happens every time I move too quickly, by the way. Fuck you too, dude. Okay, I'm gonna need to go down, but... Right. Come on. Hearts. Jesus. Right. Screw it. We're going to day. I will fill out this area later. There's a Skulltula we can't get yet anyway. Yeah, you see... This quest is somewhat dichotomous in its difficulty. Alright. This time of day isn't nearly so bad, as you can see. And And I probably wouldn't be dying so damn much if I weren't so stubborn. But I am a very stubborn penguin. You probably know this already. I mean, come on. Hey, Skulltula. Okay. Let's see here. And there's a piece of heart, and that's why I'm going in at this time of day. I'll get the key, but pieces of heart are always more important. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm sure you're wondering how the heck do we get in there since the gate's been closed at all times of day. And the answer is, of course, a secret passage, and you do not know the control it took for me not to say that with H.C. Bailey's intonation. By the way, if you walk into the damn cacti, it will hurt you. Okay. Okay, so, speaking of getting bodied by things, and in that particular NPC. Yeah, that thing that zoomed across the screen like Sonic the Hedgehog in super mode, that is a gold Darknut. You cannot kill it without silver arrows, so do not try, because it will hand you your ass back in a nice tin box. You are annoying me. But I appreciate the heart, thank you. Still don't have a key. I have to get that after level 2. Okay. You know, this time of day, I can actually get through here. It's greens. Purple Goriyas are the worst Goriya 3s. Because of those homing, very fast, high-range boomerangs. These guys, the half-tile trick will suffice. Screw you too, dude. It's a gold Skulltula! Yeah. I think Nehru's out here in the twilight, which we could have done that too, but screw it. Thank you. Right, so back the way we were going, and into the cave. Now in the underground, like in the over there, well, I mean, what else are you gonna call the warp area? It's fluffy cloud heaven. Screw you. It is always dawn. As you can tell by the... Dawn is the game's base state, as you are about to see. Screw you too, dude. Luckily, a lot of things like dropping hearts, so, don't worry too much if you're like me and get juggled by everything that comes down the pike. Just keep going. Just keep chopping, and don't walk into the stupid gel. Okay. We won't be getting that until after level 5, or maybe in the middle of level 5. Yeah, that's one of our upgrades. Remember what the guy said about the blue tunic? Alright. I have issues with gel. They're just so easy to accidentally run into. But we come out. Here, we are now actually in the Gerudo Fortress. Good news and bad news. The Gerudo do not turn around at any point in time to see you. If they do see you, if you cross their line of sight, they will throw you out. And we can now get in and out of here much more easily, which is good because there is a Skulltula who appears up there in the day, I want to say. This is where we need to go. Moblins! Some of these Moblins are actually Moblin 2, and they are tankier with more life, and they shoot 3. This Gerudo is different. I'm not like the other soldiers around here. I know that you are the hero who is going to save Hyrule. Take this canteen and put it to good use. You found a canteen! Yeah, that's our first trading quest item. Okay, so we've got the level 2 wallet and the level 1 bomb bag. Okay, we want to go down through this thing first. Pardon me, didn't mean to burp. And we keep going. I can't remember if that portal was in it when Melee and Sea Knuckles played or not. We get a piece of heart. One more and we'll have a new heart container, which is very nice. Let's see. Let's see. Well then, let's come in here, and we come up here. That's level 2. But we also have... Yes. And we want that key. So, the key, it needs to be day. Plus, as I said, there is that Skulltula. So we're going to head back. Yep, see the Skulltula? We're going to just head back. Well, first we're going to head back this way. Then we'll go get the Skulltula. Then I'll probably call it off and start level 2 in the next episode, because we've been doing this 18 minutes. Roughly. I could go out and get what's in that chest, but I don't think that's necessary right now. Oops, I got the rupees. Well, screw it. We'll get the Skulltula, then I'll do the day again and get the key. I really screwed up the notation on this one, dang. I think the key's Twilight and... Wow. My notes are very badly screwed up as to what's here in what time period. Either that or they changed from when I was making them, which might be the case. 'Cause, yeah. But the Skulltula is here, and that is good. Right, so we're not going to get our butts thrown out. Though, if you do, just assuming as long as you've hit that switch, you're golden. You can just walk right back in. You don't have to go through the underground cavern again. Screw you too, dude. Alright. The only problem is that because you can't see what you're going after... Thank you. I'm going to wind up getting extra rupees, but I think it's just... There's just 50 and 20, and so given where our cap is, we'll be fine. And I can't remember. I got one. Can't remember what the other is. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody yelling for me. Let's see. And... I got a key. Okay, good. We're not going to bother with the rupees. Let's see here. Yeah, I got, you know what? I got 20 minutes, or 10 minutes. I'm not taking on the dungeon today. And this will probably be a slightly short episode, but let's go out and get that chest. Which, hold on one second, whilst I check that nice blue chest is. I got that in the wrong place, definitely, but that's, Oh, that's why I was looking at the wrong square on my notes. Yeah, piece of heart. That would definitely explain a lot. Right. It's a Dawn chest, so we'd better go and get things back to Dawn. And then I'll sneak out, get that chest. We'll call it a day, and I will... In the next one, I'll take on level 2. I will probably save it in level 2, just because it's easier to do that. I will go give the guy the canteen. Well, that was stupid. You wanted to... Yeah, I'm having a life right now. It's what happens. I do really like... I love the sound direction, too. You can hear the fires. We could hear the windmill. When we find a waterfall later in the game, we will hear the rushing water. Yules is really amazing with his attention to detail on things like that. Alright. Now we're just going to sneak out, get that chest, then I will come back. The chest is at dawn. You said so. Just make sure you avoid that freaking... Just make sure you avoid that freaking Darknut, which shouldn't be a problem since you're going this way. Really? Come on. You can die. Thank you. How about you? Come on, Pots. Be generous. Nope. No. Crap. Well, that was... Dang, I thought that was a different... Well... That's what you get for not checking your notes, people. Although, to be fair, again... It's not like... I needed to kill some time anyway. And it's not like we hit cap or anything. So we'll just sneak back into the castle, like this. This is something Yules added, as near as I can tell, and he added it into a lot of places. Backtracking shortcuts. Because there are certain places that getting to them is very tedious if you have to do it. Once it's fun and interesting exploring. Doing it repeatedly when you have to get back there for, looking for Skulltulas and looking for golden beasts and doing the trading quest, that gets tedious. So Yules adding in these backtracking shortcuts is really nice. Okay, so we're going to head into level 4, and I'm going to call it, and then I will see you next time. Level 2, level 4. Level 2, Gerudo Stronghold. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.